Color can make your drawings more vibrant and lively. And maybe you have the tendency to want to color everything in. I have that inclination too, but I try to make conscious choices during the process. Welcome to Draw Tip Tuesday. My name is Costa and I want to draw with you. First, a few ideas for decision making in your sketchbook. Use the white of the paper. Choose what you want to draw attention to and then color only that part or leave it white. This leaves something for the viewer to guess at while you're also telling a very clear story. Another benefit is that when you omit, you're in a way also letting go of wanting to achieve perfection without even really knowing it. For today's drawing, I'm using a Faber-Castell Pitt Oil based pencil. I prefer the extra soft version. I found this reference photo online while looking for some Spain-related inspiration. Why Spain? Well, because in September I will be traveling to the Costa Brava, where I will be teaching every day during an unforgettable tour organized by the Blue Walk. We'll be traveling around together and capture everything in our travel sketchbooks. The Blue Walk guides us for the traveling part, I guide you in the art part. Check out the details by following the link in the video description. When urban sketching, depending on the scene, sometimes it's best to start your drawing by drawing the people, especially when it's all about them. I would just love to sit down and sketch while listening to the tunes these two men are playing. But we'll have to make do with the photo. The star of the show to me is the man on the left, so I started by drawing him first. I look at his posture and try to exaggerate. The interesting thing when drawing people is that if you think you're exaggerating way too much, you're actually being quite accurate. That's my experience. My pencil is too blunt and the drawing is too small to add much detail, so I'm not bothering trying to draw the face accurately. In real life, I would be at such a distance too that I wouldn't be able to see eyelashes or other details either. Chairs can be hard to draw, but don't overthink it. They're just shapes. Try to add a few sticks following the angle that you see, and those will be your chair legs. Move on, even when you think, oh no, it's all wrong. The drawing isn't about the chair, it's about the scene and the vibe. Nobody will notice a wonky chair in the eventual drawing. Just keep moving, and yes, a piano might be tricky to draw too. But think about what it really is, a chunky shape overlapped by the person playing it. So I focus on drawing the piano player. Not counting fingers or whatever, it's all about interpretation. I want some movement in here because isn't music all about movement and vibes? So I need to keep moving my pencil. When you hesitate, when you keep fiddling on a detail that bugs you, if you erase and redraw, these things take the liveliness out of your drawing, the spontaneity. Embrace the wonkiness and just keep going. Don't forget about the drop shadows either. We've been focusing on those the past couple of weeks, and you know how important they are for context and for depth. In the photo, you can see people passing by, which is great for adding more life. And for context, I am adding the building in the background and also a tree that I see there. I have no patience nor interest to draw all the bricks, so I make some marks to indicate the textures. Again, the shadows in the street add a lot of depth and context. I abbreviate the shapes that I see because yes, I like the building in the back, but my focus for the drawing is the musicians. I'm eager to add some color. I'll use my watercolor box, a water brush, and a tissue to wipe the brush. I choose a bright yellow for the man's pants and also the two hats. When coloring your urban sketchers, you don't need to be too literal. It's not like a perfect representation of what you see, it's an interpretation. And if you feel like using bright yellow, opera pink, or purple, then please do. It adds personality. Color can translate your taste, your style, and your mood of that moment. Bright ultramarine blue for the checkered shirt, and why not also use it for the pants? I can dilute that blue with a lot of water for a simple light blue wash for the other shirt. The same yellow for the trumpet and a diluted Italian burnt sienna for the faces and the hands. Over time, I learned not to color too neatly inside the lines, as the organic nature of watercolor adds extra energy. Being less precise and allowing yourself to paint in a sloppy way can be very freeing and can bring a lot of life to your drawings. And are you noticing how I repeat colors rather than mixing new colors for each element in the drawing? I'm keeping my colors limited, which can give cohesion throughout the drawing. And if I would try and mix all the colors that I see, that would also slow me down a lot. And for cohesion, I'm now mixing the blue and brown that I already used, so that the gray I mix is part of that family of colors that I already have used. I can use the gray for adding shading in the foreground figures, giving them more depth, repeat the gray in the drop shadows, and then also use it for the people and the tree in the middle ground. I don't color the background at all, so that the eye is led through the drawing, first looking at the part where the color is, my focal point. I have added shadow in the piano player's face, so the focus is more on the trumpet player who plays the main role in my drawing. Our eyes are drawn towards bright color. A gray wash can tone parts of your drawing down. I hope this video is useful for you and that you'll try this yourself. So if you need a fun assignment, then for your next few drawings, try leaving some color out. Leaving some parts out means you're drawing attention to other parts. Choose where you want focus and then work around your focal points. After each drawing, see how you feel about it. Could you have done with even less color, or should there be more? Try a few drawings and learn from everything new that you try. Have fun! Please hit the like button on this video if you liked it and subscribe to my channel. Then I'll see you next week. Bye!